Good morning, gamers and stud muffins. How y'all doing? Big breaking news last night while you were sleeping. Well, maybe you weren't sleeping. Maybe you were out getting your bumper grind on. I'm not sure. But big news when it comes to the Trump master, the Trumpster, and internet stuff, as you saw by the title. TikTok, bros, is going the way of the doo-doo bird. Dad joke number one. That's right. Trump wants to ban TikTok and is going to ban TikTok. Not because it's cringe and full of just dumbass people and stupid ass things that take 30 seconds to do, but because it is a threat to Americans. Because if you didn't know, TikTok is run and owned by China, the Chinese government, and there is basically proof now that it's being used to spy on people through the Chinese government. To be honest though, almost every app that you have and your iPhone or Android phone spies on you. It's okay if it's your own government, but if China's doing it, they got to put a stop to it, which is fair. But to think that you're not being spied on anyways from other governments or your own government is pretty naive. We're all spied on. If you have an iPhone or a Samsung or any kind of, phone that has apps on it, or Wi-Fi or whatever, you're being tracked. And you have your Wi-Fi on location. When you go around also to different cell phone towers as well, it pings you and they can tell exactly where you are at all times, pretty much. They can, map you. It's like the personal tracking device. It's the greatest thing ever invented to keep track of a population. But, we don't want China having that kind of power over, over nations like America or Canada or wherever else you happen to live that isn't bought and paid for by China. So I guess if you don't live in South America or Africa, you're good to go. I personally think it's good, not just for the fact that it's to stop China from its nefarious activities of whatever they're trying to do with it. I think it's good. I think we should just cancel the entire internet. Honestly, just cancel it all. It's all trash. It's just, honestly, man, like the internet's one of the worst things to happen to people and just young generations, millennials in the history of mankind. It has caused so many issues, clout chasing and people trying to get likes and clicks and Instagram and posting their pictures of their food and just the overall whole attitude that the internet creates with people and toxicity and the easiness in which people can misspread information and spread misinformation and just how it's nothing but an echo chamber of just whatever belief you have. You'll be able to find enough people to agree with you and therefore give your own senses and ideas validity regardless of how dumb or good they are. I mean, it's not all bad, but I honestly think the world would be better off if the entire internet just got, dynamited, like the whole thing, everything. It's garbage. It's bad. People spend too much time online. I know I make a living online, but I would be willing to sacrifice myself for the betterment of society. I'm a great human being. Smash that like button right now. Subscribe. 8 Thoughts is a saint. But to stay on point, China, TikTok, going to get banned. The Trump man is going to take it down, I imagine. And just like 5G on a previous video we talked about is going to be stopped as well, with Huawei have anything to do with the infrastructure of 5G through most countries, unless of course you're in Africa or South America, where China is giving you all kinds of unpayable back loans to take over any kind of strategic situations going on down there. But anyways, that's all I got for the video. I don't know how you feel about the internet. I think the internet sucks personally. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it may be. I think they're just a massive waste of time and actually detrimental to people and society. But hey, that's just my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm 8 Thoughts. Last but not least, and most importantly, stay black. Question authority.
Don't let the old cracker reptilian shapeshifter bring you down.